All right, thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. Actually, I heard about right now the challenges right when the digital society is coming. Actually, all we know right now, the digital society has already enriched people's lives and also boosted the progress of the social and the economic development. But we have faced big challenges as well while we enjoy the advantage and the convenience of the digital society. For example, mobile broadband, for example, smartphones, right? So I would like to take this opportunity to share my point of views about the challenge and opportunity of the digital society from ICT perspective. So in the next 20 years, we will embrace the digital society, right? The most important characteristics of the digital society will be digitization and the intelligence based on internet. The internet is becoming a true infrastructure of the modern society, not just like electricity, load, power, and energy. But meanwhile, the internet is driving the deep integration of the digital world and the physical world. That is changing the way of the people's life and the working. So next page, please. So actually, right now, today, the internet does not just provide a new technological means for business activities. More importantly, it will transform our mindset into one that is based on internet. So in the internet area, the biggest challenge to us and to what we are facing is the disruptive competition, which relies on disruptive innovation. This kind of disruptive innovation include, for example, a brand new mindset, new business model, disruptive technology, new operation model, and a new R&D model. For example, previously when we deliver a product, for example, ICT solutions, we have spent 18 months from the start R&D to deliver to the market. We have spent 18 months. But actually right now for the internet services, applications, maybe only 1 month. So there's a pure new R&D model. So all this kind of disruptive innovation model will result in 10 times efficiency higher and the cost advantages compared to traditional business. That's quite big challenge to the traditional business. So next page, please. So in order to face this kind of challenge, firstly, I do believe, we have to change our business mindset. You need to be able to think about and look at present situations from a future perspective, instead of using today's mindset to imagine tomorrow. So from the present perspective, we see the threats. But from a future perspective, we usually see opportunities. For example, the invention of the train was a threat to carriages, but the train changed the world. Another example is the emergence of the 3D printing. Right now it's a threat to traditional manufacturing technologies, but I do believe 3D printing will change the world as well in future. So next slide, please. Secondly, we should be ready to embrace digital restructure by taking some actions. Actually, digital restructure is the business transaction and the transformation supported by ICT infrastructure. This transformation includes a series of transformations, for example, business model, for example, innovation model, and for example, operation model. Business transformation is crucial for business direction and objective, while the ICT infrastructure transformation is the foundation. Actually, ICT is not just a tool to improve the efficiency, but actually, ICT infrastructure transformation is a core asset to drive business growth. So next, I would like to share my view and some trend of ICT infrastructure transformation. So the first, next please.
Go ahead.
So the first priority for ICT infrastructure transformation is network capability. So previously we just talked about the investment of the networks, the revenue of the network, right? The revenue of the applications. Actually, the network capacity is pretty important. The bandwidth and the architecture are the everlasting themes of the network development. Our view is the transition from hard pipes to soft and smart pipes, also we call SDN, software-defined network, will lead the development of the next generation architecture of the network. The second is the zero weighting. We do not know exactly what's the ultimate destination of the network bandwidth, but we do know zero weighting is the user requirement. Therefore, we should be ready to construct ubiquitous ultra-broadband network with high performance and high quality, and also high efficiency as well. The second key point for the ICT infrastructure transformation is IT system. We should redefine the IT system architecture based on the big data and the cloud computing. So short summary for my presentation is, so we do believe in the next 20 years will bring us a new wave of digital revolution. We see many opportunities, however, we will face many disruptive challenges as well. So in order to address these challenges, I think, so first, we have to and we must change our mindset with courage, extensive cooperation with players in the industry, and build a win-win ecosystem. The secondly, we should be future-oriented to build a software-defined network, which have a full capability to a future-oriented to support the end user's requirement. The third is we have to be based on the IT system, IT transformation. It's a really business drive system. We have to focus on that. So when a new area arrives, we do believe our living condition and the quality will depend on how we are changed, and will depend on how fast we change, rather than if we change or not. Even this kind of change is very painful, but we have no choice. We have to change it. So.
Thank you.